Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Learn English Online. Today we are going to discuss dash from our punctuation mark series. So let's get started. Questions come in our mind that what is a dash? Actually, a dash is commonly used in informal writing. It is a punctuation mark which is used in informal writing, which means that it will serve several functions. In a sentence, dash is used to show a break in thought, which means that we can use dash in a sentence in order to elaborate a break in our thoughts. Observe the following example here. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stones, my all-time favorite book, was for sale at the bookstore. As it is evident from the following example that there is a break in thought through the use of dash. Especially Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is a separate thought and we have added our dash in order to break it from the other thought, which is the speaker's all-time favorite book, and then further we have applied dash in order to break another thought, that was it was for sale at the bookstore. So it is clear that there are three thoughts described in the following example which are separated with the help of a dash. Dash is used to separate dramatic information, which means that we can use dash in order to separate dramatic information. Observe the following example here. Locating fresh water will mean that we have a chance, our only chance of survival until our rescuers could find us. Here in this example, two dramatic informations have been described and we have separated them with the use of dash. As we can understand that the speaker's first chance of survival is to locate fresh water, and the second chance of survival is the rescuers could find them. So these two dramatic pieces of information are separate with the help of dash. Let's move forward. Dash is used in place of the words like that is, namely, in other words, which means that we can use dash in order to skip the words like that is, namely, in other words. Observe the following example here. I've decided to do more outdoor activities, riding my bike, baking and hiking. As it is evident from the example here, we have used dash after outdoor activities in order to skip the words like that is, namely, in other words in the example. Dash is used for summarizing and providing information, which means that we can use dash for summarizing and providing information in our written piece. Observe the following example here. English, environmental science, social studies and mathematics, all academic subjects seem to have homework. Here we have used dash in two places. Firstly, we have used dash before all academic subjects, which means that here dash is used for summarizing all academic subjects like English, environmental science, social studies and mathematics. Further, we have used dash before seem, which means that this dash is providing information regarding all the academic subjects which seem to have homework, which means that the speaker has been given the homework by his teachers of the subjects like English, environmental science, social studies and mathematics. So dash is providing information. Let's move forward. Dash is used for creating special effects, interruptions and sudden stops in speech, which means that we can use dash for creating special effects, interruptions and sudden stops in our written speech. Observe the following example here. I can't remember where I placed my pocket money, Alex cried. Here it is evident from the example that we have used dash for creating special effects like interruptions. Here the speaker is interrupted, Alex is interrupted, can't remember, because he can't remember where he has placed his pocket money. Dash is used for enclosing and interrupting word or word groups, especially when such a word group contains a comma. When used in this way, a dash is placed at the beginning and at the end of the word group, which means that we will use a dash at the beginning and at the end of the word group which has a comma. Observe the following example. Here she quickly picked up her toys, dolls and bears and hurried home. Here we have applied dash before dolls and bears and after them. Here we have comma after dolls and before and. So we have applied dash in the beginning and at the end of this word group. So this is it for today. See you in the next video. Stay tuned with Let's Learn English Online for more informative videos. And don't forget to subscribe the channel.